In 5 years, you will either thank yourself or hate yourself. And the terrifying part is that the decision is being made right now, not next year, not when you feel ready, not when life gets easier. Right now. Every small action, every delay, every excuse, they're not small. They're votes. Votes for the person you're becoming. You think you have time. You think you can start soon. But how many times have you already said that? I'll start Monday. I'll start next month. I'll start when I feel motivated. And Monday came and nothing changed. Because the problem isn't information. You already know what to do. Wake up earlier, train your body, control your distractions, work on your goals, stop wasting hours scrolling. You know, but knowing isn't the issue. Doing is. And the gap between who you are and who you could be is discipline. Not talent, not intelligence, not resources. Discipline. You don't lack potential, you lack standards. Look at your daily routine. It tells the truth. Not your dreams, not your intentions, your habits. Your habits are voting every single day. When you hit snooze, that's a vote. When you skip the work, that's a vote. When you choose comfort over effort, that's a vote. And those votes compound. Comfort feels harmless, but comfort is expensive. It costs you your future. It steals your edge. It dulls your ambition. It convinces you that average is acceptable. And average is crowded. If you keep living the same days, you'll keep living the same life. Change doesn't start with motivation. Motivation is emotional, and emotions are unstable. Some days you feel powerful. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel inspired. Some days you feel empty. If you rely on feelings, you will always be inconsistent. Winners don't rely on feelings. They rely on systems. They rely on discipline. Discipline is not intensity, it's repetition. It's doing the boring work when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody cares. It's going to bed when you want to scroll. It's training when you want to rest. It's studying when you want entertainment. It's choosing long-term respect over short-term pleasure. Let's be honest, you're not stuck, you're comfortable. And comfort is seductive. It whispers that you deserve a break, that you can start tomorrow, that it's not that serious. But it is serious. Because every day you delay, someone else moves forward. Every hour you waste, someone else invests. Every excuse you make, someone else eliminates theirs. And in a few years, you'll look at their life and wonder what they did differently. They didn't have more time. They had more discipline. Here's something nobody tells you. You will never feel completely ready. There will always be doubt. There will always be fear. There will always be uncertainty. Clarity comes from action. Confidence comes from repetition. Strength comes from resistance. You build discipline the same way you build muscle, by doing hard things consistently. Not once, not when it's convenient, every day. You say you want to change your life, then prove it, not with words, but with structure. Set rules for yourself. Wake up at the same time. Train your body. Plan your day. Track your progress. Limit your distractions. Stop negotiating with weakness. Weakness will always negotiate. It will always suggest an easier option. And every time you give in, you teach your brain that quitting is acceptable. But every time you resist, you build authority over yourself. And that's power. Real power isn't loud. It's controlled. It's waking up early when nobody sees it. It's saying no when temptation is easy. It's staying consistent when results are slow. Because results are always slow at first, and that's where most people quit. They want visible progress immediately, but life doesn't reward intensity. It rewards consistency. 3 months of discipline will change your body. 6 months of discipline will change your confidence. 1 year of discipline will change your life. 5 years of discipline will make you unrecognizable. But you must survive the phase where nothing seems to be happening. That's the test. Can you keep going when there's no applause? Can you keep going when it's boring? Can you keep going when it's uncomfortable? Because discomfort is the entrance fee to a different life. Nobody is coming to save you. No perfect opportunity, no magical moment, no sudden transformation. Just decisions. Small, repeated decisions. Right now, as you listen to this, you have a choice. You can go back to the same habits, or you can draw a line. Not a dramatic promise, not a loud declaration, a quiet decision that from this moment forward, you raise your standards. You stop acting like someone average. You start acting like someone dangerous. Dangerous to your old habits, dangerous to your excuses, dangerous to mediocrity. The version of you that wins already exists. He's just waiting for you to stop sabotaging him. This video will end. Your life won't. 5 years from now, you will remember this version of yourself. The question is, will you be proud or will you wish you had started today? The choice is yours. Make it count. If this shifted something in you, subscribe and start building a life you don't need motivation to escape from.